Back to part number 4 of my Imperator playthrough as Rome. We just conquered Epirus and Tulitania. I plan on declaring on this tribe. Maybe Cavia as well. This Merc is on his way down here to take Gelas. And I think we can redeploy this Merc or not. Actually, we want to get here. I need to acquire some food for this Merc. Let's see about your food status. It's good. You're good. We have unwanted forts perhaps here. I believe probably here as well. Should I pay? It's not bad, I suppose. I have a claim going up against Pharos, but here we have this available. We're here. We could sail off to Cernacia, but we're here. Let's just take this out. We'll sell the goods and whatnot, get these guys assimilating or some such, or move them down into these cities here where they can assimilate. I could put some theaters here. This would cost me what per 216? It's not bad. Let's do that. We'll have a couple of theaters here. There goes, well, it's a fair outlay of gold, but worth my while, I think. So we could declare the war right now, right? We could just do it and see what happens. Do we even have access to this guy? We do. It's right here. Let's see what happens. We don't have the Casus Belli as yet. It's almost done. I'm gonna move that small Merc stack up here, and our claim has just hit. And in theory, we could declare the war right now. He's at war with a smaller tribe. We'll probably conquer it without incident. If not, we'll not really worry. So I can redirect the smaller Merc perhaps up to this provincial capital here. Let's drop this Merc off here, take that provincial capital. This siege is about to happen. There's no need to be at sea here. We can go back here and get this unit actionable or closer to the fray. That is dropped. We'll go here. Dropped another provincial capital. Let's take that fort out. The enemy, what there is of him, has arrived, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. This unit is in place. We can declare war on Gelas now. Let's do that. March in there. These guys are reoccupying these capitals. Oh well. Looks like we won a victory down in Gelas. Unfortunately, he's probably going to head off and ravage our countryside. Luckily, we have a levy we can call up. Siege has fallen. Let's see, this one's good for me. Let's head here and engage this guy. This guy has gone off here. Let's see if we can levyize him. And it's over for him. This martial skill is good, 14. He has a fair clip of food. He doesn't have supply trains, but he has plenty of food. So let's send this Merc up here to occupy this provincial capital, and then once this siege drops, we can occupy that, and then it's war over. Have another integration. We'll take these guys. I think he is some of the... who are you? He's at war with Teutonia. Luckily, we got to the provincial capital first, so we're good there, unless Teutonia ends up here. I wonder, we should probably take to the sea and go and reinforce this effort immediately. Okay, well, that capital has fallen. And we can go right here. We've landed, no Teutonian troops about. It's occupied. Let's go and reoccupy this. We have you available. Let's see. We can do you. Let's do that. The siege of Delminion has fallen, and that should be all of it. We just barely beat Teutonia to this provincial capital because we brought in the reinforcements. Otherwise, he would have occupied it, and we wouldn't have been able to take it. Let's peace out for 9 AE. Let's evacuate and head off, I think, to Cernacia. Here's that colonization money pit I was talking about. Let's see here. We can move 3 freemen or citizens, or we can not pay and move 1. Let's go peaceful colonization. The Siege of Gelos has fallen. I think we can peace there, surely. So we're at peace. We'll stand down these levies and do what with you? Well, we'll have them head up here. So we're nearly topped out on mill experience. So what to do is the question. Let's see. We really need to get this at some point, especially if we head into Carthaginian territory. That's a long ways off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do it right now. We don't have a point to it because all of our territories are Hellenic. We could go for loyalty of characters, which with this really high tyranny is probably a really good idea. We're at a minus 10.81 right now. But if we were to go down, where is that? Here. Let's see, we'll get 2, and then go here and get more PI, get there, nothing, nothing, and then here we can unlock the Great Traditions, or Government Traditions Wonder, and then here a +4. So that's +6 right there. Offsets that high tyranny nicely. Doesn't do much for our marshal, but we don't really need much for our marshal either. We get a downtick of 0.1 for tyranny. So let's do it. Let's do it. We have an out if we want more provincial. What is that again? Yeah. If we want more innovations, we can use our military. We don't have it. Well, speaking of innovations, we need to use it or lose it. So if we go to traditions, Roman traditions, we can get 3 innovations here. Siege engineers, we don't even have any, but that gets us right here for +4 loyalty of characters. So this is really only all things taken into account. If we didn't have this, and rarely do I ever have it at this point in the game, it's only the equivalent of not having it would be plus or minus -5 loyalty of characters, which is neither here nor there, really, right? So why not? Why worry about tyranny? I'll not worry any longer. So if we are indeed heading to Cernacia, so why should this guy traipse up there? We'll just have him wait in Syracuse and then head to Cernacia. We have more Roman citizens that have moved. There's quite a few people in the dungeon. We'll just take the popularity hit, not worry. So let's see here. Plenty of food, embark. Plenty of food, embark, sort of, plenty. And then plenty of food, embark. Let's head off to Syracuse and then Cernacia. Another colonization event here. I think I chose the overawing guidance that says we're not going to spend any money, we'll just do peaceful, and that's going to save me the 1,000 that I've been worried about. So what's going on here? In theory, we could release this as a client state and then take over some of this other territory with the client state, but I'd also like it to be Roman, and there's no rush. We're not going to be back here for a while. We don't really border any of these tribes except for tiny little Teutonia. It's not allied with anyone. We have a claim going up here. Oh, look at that. Let's see. There's a fair number, a fairly large war there. We'll be back from once we're done with Cernacia. I think we come back and liberate Liburnia. There's an event here. We can pay. We don't want to lose an import round. We don't care. Or we could uncolonize something. We'll not do that. Our claims just hit in Isa, Liburnia. We've arrived in Syracuse. Let's re-embark and head south. We have a claim, right? We do. We do. Carthage is still at peace. A new city has popped in Latium. Let's see what we can do with it. There are pops about. We have money for it. We'll bring some Etruscans down from this area into these cities. More assimilation from that mission in Corsica. We have arrived. Let's see what we can do. There's a level 3 fort here. Let's send in Lucini's mercs there. We can't go there. We'll go here instead. We'll send in another couple of smaller stacks here. And let's see. We can land that larger stack here as well. Or maybe we'll keep them on board the fleet just in case we need to reinforce here. So here is the Taxus of Cernasia. It's no slouch, but we're going to go right here. And we'll see about disembarking here and dealing with the Taxus of Cernasia. We have to pay, or we'll decolonize some of Corsica. We'll just pay. We've occupied this. Let's head right here. Looks as though this character wants a little bit here. Let's see if we can go right there. He's not interested any longer. I'm going to take the port here, and we'll have these guys, at least one of them, head down this direction. I think we can catch this army out. Let's see. We can. I'm going to turn this army around just in case we need to reinforce. Who knows, really. We have a stack wiped 1. We'll go up in here. Uh-oh. Let's stop that. More assimilation via that mission. We've engaged this unit, but these guys are on their way, as is this army. It's a bloodbath for us on morale here, but we have more on the way. Defeated. It's another bloodbath for our smaller merc stack. Defeated again. We got him this time, I'm sure, but it's a victory. Let's head down here. Have untiring devotion. I'm gonna get on board our navy and head over here to this other fort. Let's do it. We've taken that provincial capital here. So just these 2 forts need to fall. These guys are gonna wait there just in case that army that wandered off this way comes back. We need to pay again. We have a new consul. Let's see what we can do here. Anybody with polymath, etc.? Not really. This guy looks good. Let's do it. We have, let's see who is available. Civ change. Gurja's 23 years old. Let's place him down. Siege is down. As is this army, I'm pretty sure. There it is, green flagged. Stack wiped him. So that's the end of that. We have an event, colonization of Corsica. It looks like we can choose between happiness and conversion. There's quite a bit of pops that need conversion. Yep, let's go with conversion. I'll take that commercial omen. Siege is down. We have 1.42 aggressive expansion. We could use some. Let's take that and that. 15 more. I don't want to know how many guys are in the prison and such. Let's see. There are a lot of guys in prison. Alright, so we need to build a fort here. This is chronic barbarian entry point. It can ravage your territories. I don't want to deal with it. There's a fort here. We'll probably keep as for this one. Maybe not so much so. Let's get on board the fleet and head back to... Head back where? Oh dear, he's done it. He's popped it. My glorious plan is it's not... or it is, really. I think we're ready. We're going to attack Carthage right now. And we need to... let's see. This merc is good. These mercs probably not going to really be necessary to keep on. We'll drop them presently. Let's see. We need to find mercs available. I think there was one here, here, and here. I want to pick them up, hire them, and then attack. So that would mean that we'll disband these mercs here as well in theory. Let's see if it's actionable. Hit this recruitable button. Let's see where you are, Chariot Man. We don't want him. Who are you? There he is. 9-9, but the glory is that Carthage won't have him. Let's see, this guy is decent. Who are you? We could pick this guy up as well. Let's see where you are. Emporian is not. Who are you? Aha. There he is there. We could pick him up. Okay, so we have a 14-11. Who are you? I see. I think the Carthaginians have hired their Carthaginian merc stack. And there are no others really. So, well, there's you. 10-8. 10-8. It's not a small, it's not a bad stack. Who are you? That's off somewhere. And then you. So we could take that 10-8 and then the one here and here. He must have hired the merc here as well. And then we'd, in theory, in theory what? Who are you? You have very little food. He's pretty good at what he does, but the others are as good. How about you? Let's see. So one supply train. He's pretty good at what he does. He has a 15. Let's see if we can... That's a 7K at 15. He's been with us for a long time. Let's keep him on. He has plenty of food. Let's do it. So we can head off in this direction. Grab the merc. It's pretty far out there. We're going to want to drop off this merc in Syracuse and then head off to steal the Carthaginians' mercs. There's a fairly large stack right here. I think we'll probably get hire this merc. How much is it going to cost? 12 point whatnot. That's as reasonable an idea as not. I think maybe we'll sail this merc off to Carthage or the Carthago capital, have him assault, and then hire a different merc. So to that end, let's get him rolling here so Carthage doesn't get him. And then we'll wander off to Syracuse while we go and pick up these other two, which means maybe we should let our favorite 15 martial skill merc go. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. This is the guy we're after right here, this 14 man. Let's do that. Let's dismiss this this character here. Disembark him. And we'll dismiss him, let him go on his way. We're going to steal the Carthaginians' mercs. We're going to head off right here. This merc is reorganizing. Our fleet is on the way off to pick up the merc located here in Igilgilia. I was going to pick up this merc, but actually, now that I think on it, it's probably better just send him up to Corsica. There he is, 9-9. Let's recruit him. Sort of dropped the ball on that one. Oh well. Send him up to Corsica to de-exile him. It looks as though Carthage has taken this merc. I wonder if we could steal him on the way out. If he stays by the coast, we'll get visualization. We could declare the war and steal this merc from him right now. So we have arrived. There he is. Let's recruit him. Get him on board. So he's on board, but he's still exiled. If we go here, we should run into that merc. Maybe we can declare the war, maybe not, who knows. There he is. He's not very good at what he does, really, though, is he? But he'll be on our team as opposed to the enemy's team. We'll have to declare the war just a smidgen, a tad early. But we could maybe steal this guy and get him... Actually, we could steal him, de-exile this territory, land this merc, and then have him de-exile as well. And then he would begin to reorganize here in Africa immediately. That's assuming that both of them don't get worked over immediately by Carthaginian armies that I can't see. It's sort of risky, but sort of not as well. Let's see, we can let's take Syracuse here for Archegos, right? Let's see who has the most forts. There's no fort there. That would be make pretty quick work of it. And we could get the war goal ticking immediately. The problem is that if we leave that territory, these guys will immediately take our war goal and carry on. So there's another. Well, let's go with that. We'll do it right now. Boom. So we can call up a levy here. A levy go here, and then we can go, say, here. Or maybe we just mull about and wait for the enemy to present his troops, and then we can take them out. That's a better idea. So here we go. Let's see if we can take this merc off his hands. Whoa, we've done it. We can begin to take that territory there. And just wait. And we can de-exile. We've done it, we've done it. We can send this guy in as well. We'll take this capital territory. Looks as though the enemy has presented himself. He's locked. We can take them out. Hopefully stack wipe them, and then we won't have to deal with a recurring problem as well. This unit is headed back up here for de-exile. Nothing here yet. Nice. We've been defeated, but we'll be back. We'll be back. We should hopefully stack wipe them. We've done it. Stack wiped them. We can take 6 stability. We need it right now. Not really, no. So how is this going? Well enough, I suppose. Let's we'll head over here. Actually, maybe we can head up and pick up our Italic levy here and get them into the fray. And as long as that's going to be a thing, we'll grab this levy immediately and then head back and take this territory. This occupation is 1. Another one, Archegos, is 1 as well. We're just going to hang around here and wait for the enemy to expose himself again. Hopefully we have our war goal in hand. We don't. Sicania. Sicania says this fort here, the little island, I didn't pay any attention to. Now we have to go and siege the island as opposed to take this. Oh, well. Let's head here per se, and we'll get here as well. Let's get this merc on reorganization. Nothing happening here, nothing here. We've taken something, looting gentle, we have that. Let's, we can traipse down there by land, or we can wait for this reorganization tick at the end of the month and then pick up this unit and see about getting there quicker by the sea. We have the wrong unit sieging there, but I want this one to get a bit more organization. Then we'll have maybe this one assault, and then bring him back for a reorganization detail to Sicily. We have arrived here. Let's get that ball rolling. Actually, let's disembark you. And then we can send, depending on the need, we can just grab some light infantry for that occupation detail. And bring the rest over to Africa, etc. So if there's no one down there, why not do that? We can just drop that light infantry and leave them. I think these guys are off doing whatever it is they do, so we're going to go and attack Carthage. These guys must be engaged over in Massilia here, because no one has showed up. This levy probably is as well, so we can drop these guys and then be on our way. Okay, this guy's landed. Let's see if we can go and drop, say here. Looting, be gentle. I think we just took that provincial capital. We're good with that. Let's get this 14 man involved in the siege. Apparently not so much so. This guy is, let's see where he's going. Hipponia. I think we can go back. Can we go? We can't though. We have to turn all the way around. You know what, we can. If we just assault this fort, I think we can get that done relatively quickly. It's a level 3 fort, I see. Well, we'll do it anyway. Let's see, we can drop perhaps our conscripti here. Actually, we don't need to. We can go here and then split and then bring this merc over to take the war goal here. It looks as though the enemy is returning. No mercs there. Maybe we'll not assault there. We'll just let that grind, and then we'll bring this unit up to deal with whatever madness is going on here. Looks like another merc has showed up here. Let's see if we can buy him off. Drat. Let's assault that. These guys, they're holding their own, but they uh-oh. This is just trouble. It's trouble. We need to redeploy over here. What's your mill tech? Actually, what we need to do is get you the heck back out of this area and on board this fleet. We're going to go reinforce this. It seems to be the war is going to be decided right here. The good news is that these guys are here and they're not harassing Massilia, who can perhaps retake some of his land. And or this, so this war will drag on and Carthage will be the poorer for it. We can lose some tyranny. PI gets some approval from the Boni. Is it worth the PI? Not really. The siege here is one. We assaulted it away. Let's head over here. We've taken this port, so we can land there with our fleet. This guy has just landed. Let's head up there ASAP. This fleet will, I'm pretty sure, make it here before this horde does. Let's see if there are any mercs there we can buy. No. No. No, I see. And no. No. We're closing in. We're going to land before they get there. We've arrived. They've de-exiled this area. Well, I suppose what of it? We'll start sawing through our food, unfortunately. Let's see, we have a head count, 12k, 20k. That's 35k, 40k. We have about 36k. Probably step forward in this plain area here. Why should I do any of that? I don't know, really. Maybe we can... well, we'll go back there. We'll just wait here. Just wait. This unit is in friendly territory now and can now reorganize. He's going to head to this fort. We can probably catch him out there. I'm going to go pick up this these units. The siege has fallen here, thank goodness. Now we can head off to Carthage. And you, we can go right here as well. Let's see where these guys can hold up anywhere, really. So we're good there. We're happy there. We'll probably be as happy right here. So we've taken this territory. We're food positive now. This 14 martial skill can go off to take Carthage and hopefully draw some of these guys in. I'm pretty sure we can march off to Carthage at our leisure as well. Let's pick this guy up and bring him down as well. We have all the troops available to bring to bear. I have that levy that got beat in Akragas headed off here to do some sieging. This unit will inch right over this way. Yeah, quite a few units about here, that's for sure. I wonder if we should go and engage them. Rather than siege down Carthage, we should probably go and engage them. I'm going to bring our fleet back here to pick up this merc here after we dispatch this lot here. Well, these guys are bouncing around. I don't know what this guy has in mind. Some of them are going to arrive on June 11, which means they'll lock very quickly. Problem is they'll have the terrain, and then what do we have here? Let's see. I'm trying to draw us into a terrain trap. We could have had forced march, but we are, I believe, off by one unless we have two. We could take the innovation. It'll cost us some morale. That only gets us quick Perfectus Fabrum, which 5% army speed. We need an innovation somewhere. I don't think we can get it though. So what to do? What to do? Let's see. Well, we'll go right here is what we'll do. There's an army bouncing around up here. What terrain is that? Hills. We could. Yeah, he's there all right. And you? Let's go and see what's up here. I'm gonna send that 14 marshal off to Carthage. This guy decided to abandon his siege. I think we can pick him up with the navy. He'll probably head to Syracuse. We can board the navy and then take the port, do away with him. This guy here is going to do whatever he does. What we need to do is get this war goal occupied. We're going to go here. I forgot how annoying dealing with AI armies is without forced march. Looks like we caught at least a singular army out. Look at that. Mercenaries that we already tried. Looks like it's farmland plains, so we're good there. We can drop this unit off here. We caught him out. Yikes. He seems to have gotten the better of us, unfortunately. So we've arrived here. He was trying to siege down this fort. He's left the area. Where is this guy headed? He's headed here. And you, I think we can take this guy out if he locks. He's not going to bite though, no. Excuse me. It looks as though this guy is no longer going here. He's staying there, but it's an equivocal attack. Well, we'll see. That'll be the whole war right there. We could bring this guy out of the siege. Or wait. Theoretically, it's our terrain. We control the fort. Why is that equivocal? I don't know. 8, 7, 9, 9, 6. Why do I think we lose that? I don't really know. It says the terrain is to their benefit. That's not true, though. We control the fort. It's ours. But apparently it's not ours. It's theirs. So we'll just go here and see what happens. Another Merc has showed up. Let's see if we can take him. We've done it. Let's head back here. Let's see, this unit we can take him out piecemeal as well. We got him. This unit is headed back to this provincial capital. The siege is going well, and this siege goes well as well. We've engaged him. We should take him on morale before these guys arrive. We've done it. So he's shattered now, and then we can go here. Where are you going? Let's see. What if we go there? What if we go right here? I think he's headed for Carthage is where I think he's headed. This guy. As our siege is almost done, we're going to want to definitely reinforce that. Oh, he's locked, and it is the plains. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's red. We're happy here. We're happy. And victorious here. We've taken this. Let's head over here ASAP. He's headed for Carthage, so are we. He called it off, so will we. We'll take 6 stability for the 18. Can we have this guy go somewhere else? We could have him go here, maybe? That's a bad idea. We can get back there by sea. We're going to come reinforce this Carthago siege. The war goal has fallen. We can get this Merc involved as well. Looks like he is... well, we're going to try to take him out here. Carthage is pillaged. We'll grab some light infantry there for that Merc. And now we are food positive here. If we can merge up here. Yep. Looks like he's going all in here. Who arrives first? We get 22nd and the 21st, I see. He's going to get there before we do. Well, what of it, really? He called it off. When do we get there? Again, the 22nd. We can catch him, I think. Let's see if we get him. He's happy to wait. And we're happy to engage him. We can't get there. Oh, okay. Let's take the war goal here, Archegos. This guy, we need to get some reorganization going. Get back here. We're going to hold up in his capital, Carthago, and siege this fort here at my leisure while we're food friendly. Once we take this war goal and hopefully stack wipe this guy once and for all, we can evacuate Bodendid's Mercs and bring them in the fray as well. There's a battle. Okay, he's leaving the area. We're not going to follow. We're going to try to siege this down and wait in Carthago while we replenish our foodstuffs. Oh, it looks like this guy is running into our 14 Marshal man. Looks as though he's reinforcing as well. We won this victory here. This unit has taken a provincial capital. Let's see where we go. Here we can go right there. Why not do it? The war goal is just popped here. Let's see what happens. We can go here. Why not? Looks as though we're going to be able to take this shattered army out with our 14 Marshal Merc. And then these guys will just maul about here. They Have a fair clip of food, nothing to worry about. Maybe this guy head back. We stack wipe that army. And then we'll head here, reinforce that effort. He bid he didn't want to lose that. I think we got him. We found an army out here. Let's see where he's going. Malacca. We can turn around and engage him again. It's a route here. Whoa, so much for engaging him. He has gone to Malacca and beyond while I was watching that Carthago battle. Well, he'll do what he does. I'm not worried. Let's see about engaging this unit. I think he's a 1 marshal. I think we can take him. We got the better of him. Let's get the units that are not food friendly back to a food friendly area. Just tried to assault this fort. It didn't work. The war goal is still not popping. I think I had the mixed up. I did, yeah. Sicania is right here. It didn't pop because the fort automatic. Oh well. We need to take this particular territory to pop our war goal. We've won a victory at least. Let's go right here. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna finish this war out here. Take a couple of from the Italic levy and occupy this territory. It'll take 10 corruption for a significant amount of PI, definitely. This was red flagged. It looks like we're going to pull it out and win because we have terrain in the hills here. We did win. I'm going to send some light infantry up there for garrison detail. The war goal finally popped. Yikes. Let's head this fleet back to Carthago. Some of those shattered armies are headed back. They look to be in half decent shape. We can pay a fair clip of money. We don't need the stability. Let's do that. And just for curiosity's sake, what can we take? We can take that. And then I wonder if we could, we haven't occupied any of these, but we could have him cancel these two here, and then we wouldn't have to deal with this madness again into the future. What does that get us? 70 or 79. We could have him then release. That throws us over the top. But I think that our Imperial Challenge War will still be actionable. And we'll get ourselves out of this long-standing war. Let's do it. We've done it. Unfortunately, he pieced out with Mount Sicilia, but there is still some left, so he'll have to deal with it again. Could have we taken more? We could have. Should we have taken more? Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have as well. The good news is we can get these mercs off of our books and get back to the business of picking off miners quickly and efficiently. We've secured our capital region of Italia, the rest of Magna Graecia, and disenfranchised these two from their connection to Carthage as well. Means that we can file claims on them. Or I think we should have claims already, right? We do. So it's no worry. Let's disband our levies and think on a next target. I note here that Macedon is at war with Pergamon, who is no longer associated with the Antigonid Kingdom, who is also at war with Seleucid Empire, who have lost the war to Egypt. So Macedon and Pergamon and okay, the Antigonids are at war with the Seleucids. So they're probably off this way. We could attack the Antigonid Kingdom if we have claims, and apparently we do. Or we could, that seems quite involved really. Or we could try to take Macedon out. They're involved in Pergamon. This is right here. It's adjacent to our present border. We have all kinds of claims there as well. And we could sail off with our fleet and take that. Or this area here as well. It's a smaller outfit than the Antigonid Kingdom and probably easier to get in and out. We have a bunch of mercs on board. So why not evacuate these mercs from Africa and head over to Macedon. Let's do that. With that having been said, that was a grueling episode, mostly due to our lack of ability to siege. Next time around with Carthage, we'll probably have a legion and should be able to make shorter work of the forts. That will do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next